Be me, European country Navy sailor, stationed off the coast of Venezuela, minding my own business on the ship. Just another day in the briny deep. Suddenly, comms light up, small fishing boat spotted within our perimeter. Was on the bridge during my break. Everyone grabs binoculars. Holy shit, there's a dude on that boat clutching his chest. Looks like he's playing poker with a heart attack. Commander gets on the horn, makes the call. We can't risk exposing our super secret squirrel position. Let that poor fisherman meet Davy Jones. Crew.exe has stopped working. Did I just hear that right? Moral compass spinning faster than a sailor on shore leave. Fast forward to the moment we sail away, leaving the fishing boat and the dude with the ticking heart clock in our wake. Meanwhile, back on the ship, we're all haunted by the ghost of the fisherman's heart attack. PTSD from the moral dilemma. Can't look a can of tuna in the eye anymore. Fast forward a few weeks. Rumors spread like wildfire through the ship. Turns out the fishing boat was actually a secret Venezuelan spy vessel. Commander made the call to save the entire Navy from an international incident. My face when we let a spy die to protect our secret squirrel location. Navy life, where morality takes a backseat to national security. Still haunted by the ghost of that heart attack, wondering if we did the right thing or just played 4D chess with human lives. The brand new enlisted AWACS aircrew. Comms guy. Deployed to UAE early 2020. Trump killed Soleimani. We are on alert status to begin the great Iran-USA war. Other enlisted airmen freaking out on the crew bus. One girl in tears. SRA radio guy saying he called his mom and told her he's probably gonna get shot down. O's on my crew are completely losing bearing. One captain starts going apeshit on the LTs in front of the enlisted for not calling him sir. High-speed weapons director captain comes out to the crew bus in full body armor. We are fucking HVAA crew. Not sure why they even gave us that shit. Crew commander, major at 18 years, completely checked out and could not give a single fuck. Always looks tired. Except that I will likely get BTFO'd by an Iranian fighter. Wonder if they will name an auditorium after me. Realize everyone above me is literally just making it up. Realize what tactical command and control means in the context of a real air war. Realize military is dumb and I should get out. Also, Admiral McRaven's son shooting down a friendly tanker in exercise at Red Flag. Lamau, I was in Dyed Sea when that happened. Iran sent a few missiles into the Red Sea right as they were showing al-Assad some love. And the base got put on alarm red as a precaution. I was in the chow hall when it all went down and it was pure chaos. Dudes jumping and shoving each other, trying to get underneath the tables. Everyone was crying. Some major was on the phone telling his wife he was about to die and that she should move on and be happy. My face wind the entire time. Riker Brigade again. Route clearance and patrols. At a tiny ass fob for resupply. CO and Fob tells us of this fucker outside the wire who's 400 meters off the road and fires a pistol at us every opportunity. Told to ignore him. Leave FOB. There's the guy in question on his front porch. Points pistol at us and pops a few shots. Runs inside his house before emptying the mag. Convoy CO said a bullet struck his vehicle. Halt convoy. CO gets out and talks to the striker equipped with a tow launcher, then goes up and down the line talking to the RWS operators. Told to stand clear and get ready to return fire. Watch every crew serve turn and face the house. The look on the tow operator's face when given the order to ready and fire. Watch as the rocket goes straight through this asshole's front window. Roof lifts off the foundation. Front door flies off the hinges a good 100 feet. After the tow explodes, every 50 cal opens up with a 3 to 5 second burst. What's left of the man's mud hut is turned into Swiss cheese by Ma Deuces. Never a problem with the asshole ever again. Be me, 21, wanna be a Marine. Go to boot camp with 90 other idiots. Overtime, make good friends with rack neighbor. We both sleep on the top rack, so we chat back and forth. He's short but pretty fit, extremely religious. From Pennsylvania. Grew up very sheltered from media. Had never played video games. Let's call him Billy. One day, during our short time before bed, we got to write letters and whatnot. We were talking about how funny it'd be if someone dabbed instead of putting their hands down during count-off. We all dismissed it as a stupid idea and no one seems intent on doing it. Count-off begins and I can just sense it. Drill instructor approaching as I hear each recruit count getting closer to ours. 58, hand goes down. 59, hand goes down. 60. Billy's dumbass pulls the quickest dab I've ever seen in my entire life and puts his arms back down to his side. I internally freak out, but drill instructor doesn't react. I quickly yell, 61, and try to keep bearing while everyone across the deck from me is smiling and trying not to laugh. Drill instructor freezes in place in front of me. starts walking backwards and stops in front of Billy. Does a left face and screams, "Did you just fucking dab?" Billy just stands there with a straight face and says, "Yes, sir. I'm barely keeping my shit together and the DI notices." "Oh, that's fucking funny." "No, sir." "Oh, so we just want to fuck around and laugh and have a good time, right?" Before this gets any longer, I'll just say that we were his favorite for a little while, and Billy is still one of my best friends to this day. Be me. Day 0 of basic. Shark attack. After we get our phones to call our families and tell them we're safe, that girl in front of me looks around, whips her phone at the ground, grabs a piece of glass, slices her wrist the real way, gets tackled by 2 drills. Never see her again, lol. Don't be me. Medic attached to the team on QRF for the strike team my senior medic has been attached to that's actually in Bakhmut, sometime in May 2023, sitting in one of the trucks while waiting to see if the insertion is or is not going to shit. We only have pickups because there was only one MRAP available for the mission and it's busy dropping off the strike team like 8 kilometers away from Bakhmut. Can't get closer because a bunch of burned out vehicles have blocked off the MSR. Eventually, one of the guys from the teams I'm attached to decides to start talking. So I've been stalking this woman recently. Some people uncomfortably laugh. I assume he's joking. He proceeds to go into detail explaining how he's been stalking this waitress that works at one of the few places still open in the town where we have our compound. He's worked out where she lives, who her husband is, where her kids go to school. He's been at this for almost the entire deployment. Guys, I don't think America is sending Ukraine its best people. Be me, AIT. AIT is joint service and mixed rank, so we have officers mixed in. One goober officer shows up. Looks like the guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. AIT is also long enough that it counts as a PCS. Dude didn't bring his wife, because she got her own career or something. Never really listened to this guy. He keeps begging her for a hall pass so he can use Tinder and fuck around and whatnot. His wife eventually and begrudgingly agrees on the condition that she gets one as well. This dude proceeds to get 0 pussy for the next 9 months. His wife learns some new wrestling moves from his neighbor for the next 9 months. Someone catches him making up stories about all the pussy he's been getting to his wife, which makes her fuck even more dudes. From what I remember, they stayed together, but it was an extremely pathetic thing to witness.